Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Faye. If you're new here, I welcome you to become one of my best friends by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already an established friend of mine, hey boo! First of all, can we say I've been consistent? Like, I've been cranking the videos out left and right trying to prove to myself that I can do this. Secondly, there's an explanation for this look. Okay, so I had my hair in some 2-strand mini twists thinking, oh, I'm gonna leave my hair in a protective style for 2 weeks, you know, just to give my hair a break. And then NaturalNeiicey came and just shattered my dreams. She did a video on the wet look on natural hair. Then after she did it, HappyCurlHappyGirl did it, and I was in love. So I took those 2-strand twists right on down. I put some co-wash in my hair and I'm preparing to do it for myself. My only issue, they have a much looser curl pattern than I do. I am truly a type 4. My hair may look wavy or a looser curl when it's wet, but when it dries up, this is what it looks like. So I'm a little concerned if I'll be able to pull this look off, but you know, it's no harm in trying. And if I do, then hey, shouts out to the type 4 girls. Y'all, I try to do this video without my glasses, but I can't see. So the first thing is you're supposed to start off on soaking wet hair according to Shanice. So I'm going to section off my hair. Instead of doing a part, I'm going to look for the look to go straight back. So I'm going to pull this up right here. So I'm going to do my hair in sections. Take the back part and split it in. Oh my gosh, split it in 2. Okay, so to start off achieving this look, I'm going to use 2 different products. The first product I'm going to use is, in place of a leave-in, I'm going to use this by Cream of Nature Pure Honey line. It's the Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator. I've used this before and I actually got good results, so I'm going to use this as a leave-in. In addition to that, I'm going to use the Argan Oil Eco Styler. So take the Pure Honey line. And I'm going to be very generous with my product. Because the key to getting this look is you have to weigh your hair down, and this is a very thick cream. So not only does it stretch your hair, it'll weigh it down for the style. Right here, you want to start by really working that product into your hair so every strand is saturated and weighed down. To help me really spread that, I'm going to use this brush. And now I'm going to start working in smaller sections. The good thing about using Eco is it's so inexpensive. I don't mind using a lot. So I want to really weigh this hair down. The key to getting a successful wet style is to really weigh your hair down. So don't be afraid to use a generous amount of product. So because I wanted to go to the back, that's how I'm going to apply my gel. Work it, pulling it backwards. I really thought that this look would look more exotic by not having a part and just focusing my hair on going straight back. So in order to really achieve that, you have to weigh down your roots. So put a generous amount of Eco on your roots and then work the rest back. Now what I'm going to do is try to keep my curls stretched. So I'm going to take ponytail holders. I'm going to make one ponytail and loop it around twice. I'm going to take another ponytail, loop it in the middle, and then another one just on the ends. And now that that's in there, I'm going to unloop this one and just have it on there once. And put that on my hair. And I'm actually gonna sit under the dryer to kind of help this dry a little faster. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is about to go left. Y'all, can I tell y'all who I feel like I look like right now, especially with this ponytail? Something about you, baby. I started noticing that my hair was getting frizzier and frizzier as I was talking, and that's because it was not 100% dry. And I said, before I play you and before I play myself, I'm gonna finish this process all the way through. So I put those rubber bands back on, I put those scarves back on, and I said, you know what, we're gonna let this dry 100% and see what I'm really working with. Will I frizz up? Will it look a mess or what? So that's what's going on here, and you'll see the finished results in the next clip. Okay, so this is the finished result. It's okay, but it's not necessarily my vibe. Originally, I took the scarf off, as you saw, and I took the ponytail holder off, but it was not 100% dry. And this is what it looks like dry. It's cool, but I would like it so much more if it were stretched. Because just like right here at this length, and then it's coming out from behind my ears, the puffiness is causing it to stick out, so I wish it would stay back this way. I guess I could put pins in it and then to stretch it. So what I'm going to do, take some more Eco. Child, I'm gonna try to do everything I can to save this little style. Hated it. So I'm starting over. My hair was dry, so I decided to weigh it down again with Eco. I just saturated all of my ends with that Eco and worked it in until my hair was elongated again. Once it was elongated, I banded it. And I made sure as I was banding that I kept stretching and stretching as far as I possibly could. Alright, so now that the gel is applied, I'm going to spritz a little water just to bring more curls into this. But the bands are on tight enough so where, as you can see on this side, it won't shrink too much. So I'm gonna just actually twirl this part around my finger just to make sure the ends have some really good curls. The fact that the ponytails were not reverting, I felt good about the style already, so I just put my scarf back on and got under the dryer. Now this, I can do this. The other look, when I did the wash and go method, it was okay, but it wasn't my vibe because it was a lot more shrunken, and I just didn't like that. But this, I can vibe this. Like, this is giving me beach with a cocktail and a cute swimming suit, okay? So to the type 4 girls, the wet look is doable, but you have to do it your way. What works for some works for some. What works for you works for you. I think the 2 videos that I saw, which were by NaturalNeiicey and HappyCurlHappyGirl, their hair turned out amazing. But the reality is their curl texture is much looser and much softer than mine. Mine is very tight and it can lean towards the coarser side. So although I wanted to do the wash and go method with this wet look, it wasn't for me. What was for me was after my hair was almost dry, like they did their hair on soaking wet hair. To get these results, I had to wait until my hair was almost dry, and I weighed it down with a lot of Eco, and I pulled my hair as straight as I could without actually applying heat to straighten it. And then I did the banding method, which is just to elongate your hair by putting bands on it. Once it was completely banded, I spritzed it with water to just kind of revive some of the curls, but it was so weighed down with the gel and so stretched with the rubber bands that it did not shrink all the way, which is how I got this. Like, as you know, the first time I did it, my hair was shoulder length. I still got some shrinkage, but it's a lot cuter this time. Okay, this is a vibe. I love it. If you try this, let me know how it works out for you. I hope you love it as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I think I just got my summer style. So it's been great, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.